Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. And myself Bala here, and welcome you all to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more updates on intraday and positional strategies. And this video, I'm going to look for an scanner, the swing trading scanner with RSI. So I'm not going to use any customized indicator at this point, and a simple scanner. So one of my friend who asking to make this kind of video. So already we made something like this, but this is slightly different. And we are going to create a swing low buying opportunity. So let me discuss on this particular stock of here. So where we find out that kind of swing trading opportunity at this point. Maybe this point we got a swing opportunity, and this is what a weekly time frame. So and how to convert in daily. So that we are going to discuss in this video. And still, if you are not subscribed, kindly subscribe the channel and watch this video. And if you like it, kindly hit your like button on this video. Okay, so by using a charting scanner, we can create a lot of scanners. That would be easy to identify the pattern which form on a particular stocks or index. So by the charting scanner, which help us to reduce our work. Okay, in this case, I'm just going to play with the RSI for a swing trading. So you can look for, I'm not focusing for an intraday, it is a purely for a swing trading. So after the drop, and we find a so better opportunity for a reversal from the low of from 200 to it went up to more than 225. Again there is a reversal, but this time it may be trigger your stop loss, and this is what another reversal, but this time it is slightly started moving. And it is not an intraday. First of all, it is a purely a positional one, either in daily time frame or in weekly time frame. In this case, I'm going to just create a scanner in a weekly time frame with the RSI. So anyone who follow the steps, and you can easily create the scanner. And because it is very easy, and I'm not going to use any customized indicator. If you know about this RSI pattern, and if you are able to create that scanners in a charting, and also we can look for a back test, and that will be working for weekly and monthly. So you can adjust your price patterns and something like that. And let me try to create. So weekly, I'm going to create the scanner for a swing trading. It's not about an intraday. The swing trading is nothing about we are buying the stock at a very lowest point. So comparing to uh, an highest level and previous trade, which you are looking at the same stock around here, and very few trades you can look at this from 2020, and then after that 2022 in a particular stock. After that we are nearing to that end of 2023. So we are not going to get regular trades on a weekly time frame. So, but if you are using the scanners, you will be easily finding out a swing trading opportunity. So let me go to create the scan. Only two line. I'm going to use it for this scanner, and by RSI below 30 and above 30. That is what the main condition which I'm going to create with this scanner. And weekly RSI. So I'm just going to filter with the future and option stocks. If you want to change any like a cash, only Bank Nifty or ETF, or you can use your custom watch list also. Okay, so let me go to simply find out weekly. Sorry, I'm going to use the RSI, and you can combine with some other indicators also, maybe getting a better result for this kind of trade opportunities. So I think it's not working. Reload it. In future segments, I'm going to make RSI, and I'm going to use for a weekly. Weekly RSI must be crossed above. So I'm looking for it must be crosses above number 30. 20.2. It's a simple one. So what I'm thinking over current week, that RSI which is going to cross above number 30 level. So maybe at end of the week only we will be getting. But if you are using a RSI above, crossing above means you can put a alert, and it is going to give you whenever it happens. Okay. If you are going to greater than, so only at end of the week. Okay. So if I'm using greater than, only at end of the week. Maybe it may be crossed on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. At any point of the time, we can get that alert. So crossed above means we can get alert. But if you are using a greater than, only at the end of this week it will be giving you the confirmations. So that is the difference you need to understand from that line. So whether we are going to use a greater than or a crossed above. So I'm just in this case crossed above. If you are using, you can create alerts like 5 minutes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever it may be. And whenever it happens, it will be going to give you the alert. But if you are using crossed above, crossed above only it's giving you alert. And if you are greater than, you need to check that stock whether it is fulfilled that condition or not at the end of the week. So what is the drawback if I'm using a greater than? If I'm using a greater than, maybe the stock which closed more than 30.2 also. Okay, so let me going to give you some example. So why we are going to use crossed above, or why we not go for a greater than? So then the previous week, we are going to use that previous week RSI should be weekly 1 week ago should be less than number 30. Just we are using the 30 paisa difference, so the 20 paisa difference. Only a few already we created, but how to use it, a lot of people were asking in my paid Telegram group. So that's why I make this video and positionally. So let me run the scan and save the scan first. So for example, just I just make it as a test, and we don't get any stocks. And you can see there is a stock which is happening here on the last week. Last week means it's a Friday's close, but the opening date is 30 because it is Monday's date. It will always showing you. So that is the last week 30 to 4 up. So here it's showing you the beginning of the day. That means opening day only weekly. In Chartink, we will be getting starting time. So 30th October is the starting date for the end of 3rd November week. So these are all the stocks satisfying our condition. Okay, and this means currently. So which ended in previous week. So our next last week 6 to 10. So this is the day where we are going to focus the stock, and the high of that particular day is broken or the particular week is broken. So we can look for an opportunity. So VADL, I'm going to look for a VADL. Already we are looking at a VADL. So last week, 30th October. Here also it's showing you the opening date. This is what 6th November. So 30th October, I look at the previous week RSI is trading lower around what is the value of RSI at this point? Showing you. Okay, RSI is nearby 25. The next week it closed with somewhere around here, right? Around 39. But our condition which I used is previous week must be 30, and if it is crossed above 30.2, that is what our condition. Okay, but in this case, it started, it closed 24 and closed with 39. So in 1 week changes. So this is called a greater than. If you are going to use a greater than, you will be getting after the week close. But this I should be are focusing and maybe a opportunity for a trend reversal at the lowest level. So we need to confirm whether the stock is already moving a downtrend. If it is any range bound kind of thing, so we can simply ignore this. If it is a previous trend of that particular stock is very down, then we can use it for an opportunity. So that is the thing if you are using greater than. Okay, so let me go for Navin Fluoride and Delta Cup. Navin Fluoride, so whether it is looks like, and current week is previous week. So previous to previous week around 23rd October starting week is around the level is around RSI level is something. Why it is not showing you the value of RSI? Okay, I don't know. So previous week RSI is something around 26, and the next week RSI is around something somewhere around 31. So this is what, and you can look at the clear downtrend maybe from that point. So we are expecting some upside move. Previously, is there anything happened? So long back, we don't get it. The stock doesn't goes below here. The point around 2013, the same stock which is happening in Navin Fluoride is around 31 rupees. Now to 3000 by using this RSI weekly concept. Okay, so after that we don't get any opportunity after long back of 2000. 14 to 2023, after 10 years back, the stock which fall below 30 of RSI and again back. So maybe a good opportunity where we can try for a long-term opportunity in this particular market. So that is called a greater than, and delta cup is the one more. Lot of stock we got it in delta cup after this correction from 257, it is in the bottom. So we may be trying for an opportunity, and the reason bottom should be the stop loss, and according to that you can derive your target to by RSI swing trading scan. So previously here is the one more thing, but whether it is came down or not, RSI, we didn't get a RSI value, but if it is came in the next week, it should be the opportunity from that point 176, it maximum towards 238, maybe a positional bar. And here is the one more reversal, the same stock below 30, and then it crossed above from 85, and it went up to 325. But it's a purely a positional trade, and using the scanner we can find a positional opportunity. Okay, even lot of stock, and previous to previous week as a VDL 910, and let me go for VDL, which is 910, where it is 8th month, 910 September. Right, 910 is about October. Maybe this high is broken. The recent swing low would be a stop loss. It not triggered. This is what a trigger candle 910. The high of that particular candle 229. So 230 should be a breakout. So recently we taken after a 4 week. So now it is 245. Maybe the stop loss is around 208 for a swing trade. So which you are looking. But previously we got the same opportunity at this point, and here it can give you such a good opportunity from 232, and it went up to 341. So long position. If you want to change it for a daily time frame also, you can change it, but I'm just planning for a weekly opportunity, and those are all the stocks which is going to give you such a big result. And this is what a back test, and if you want to test it, you can also create the same and you can back test it, and it is a purely positional, and that's going to give you such a big opportunity in positional trading or equity buying. Okay, so this one, and greater than means what we're looking for, greater than, and if you put a alert, maybe we are using a weekly. If the stock crosses above Monday, it will be going to give you alert. But the same thing which you can see. But if you can use alerts here, like you can create alerts, and 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever the time frame you can use, and you can use a unique one and continue, and email or SMS, or you can create a webhook alert also. That we need a paid software, and you can get alerts from your Telegram group also, Telegram channel, something like that we can create here. But that is a paid software required, the third party. So we can integrate here, and then we can collect it. So this is a scanner only. I'm not using any other custom indicator, but this is already I created, and this one will help you to find a weekly opportunity, or even you can use for a daily also. But weekly is a good one we can use for. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I'm wishing you all my subscribers to happy Diwali, and thank you so much, and thanks for being with me and subscribing the channel, and keep supporting and subscribing the channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Thank you.